guys, Fusion here today. Sorry about the low FPS. I have a lot of programs open, so future Guild Wars 2 videos will not have this low 10 FPS. But today I'm just going to show you, as the title intends, my mini collection. I think I have 12. And in my backpack it goes from orders from what I like. Now, as you may see, the new picture says Fusion, the imp of YouTube and gaming. I was once referred as that, and I knew what an imp was, and I think it categorizes me when you actually get to know me pretty good. So, imps have a little bit of a touch to me. So in Torchlight 2, there's a mod that gives you an nether imp, so I've been using that and on that. And then I discovered minis today, and because I just got back in Torchlight, Guild Wars 2, and I got some imps. So yeah, those are my two favorites. So first we have the Shock imp, or the Storm imp, my bad. The reason why I use that is because the Storm kinda, to me, corresponds with air, and I use air the most, and I love air's abilities. So, yeah, that's why it's my favorite. Fire imp is because fire's my second used, and imps, again, have something to do with me, in a YouTube/gaming way. Then, my miniature Rytlock, and this came with the collector's edition. The miniature super monkey, miniature super spider, and miniature super bee-dog. Those came with a limited edition little set of minis that I got today. Now, then, for my two uncommons that I have after these valuable ones to me, because these are limited editions, so they're valuable. This is ultra limited edition. Well, not really, because you can get the super deluxe anytime. And then these have something to do in my heart, so those are my favorite. Then with just kind of random uncommons, other than this one, I have the Ice Elemental and the Savanar. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Icebreaker. Then for the commons, it goes Mini Green Moa, the Mini Frost Drake, and the Mini Wasp. And then the Mini Skirt, which I hate so much. So now I'm just going to quickly show you what they look like. And, yeah, we'll continue from then. Now, first is the Storm Imp, and he flies because imps are either regular fairies or demonic fairies in a way. So that's why he flies, and this one looks pretty demonic, so I'm pretty sure this is the demonic fairy version. And yeah, he's blue and kind of glows a lighter blue on his hands for kind of storm effect. It would be cool if he kind of had like shock effect on his hands, but I don't complain. Next we have the Fire Imp, and the reason why I did say stormy or shock effect on the hands is because the fire one actually has a flame effect on its hands. So it's just like the stormer one, but with a hand effect and different color. So on to the next one. Here we have the Mini Rytlock. He is a Char with a flaming sword and armor. He must have importance to the game because he's given to the collector's edition buyers for free. He basically just stands there and walks with you, just like a normal Char. Now we're on to the Super Edition minis. Here is the Super Monkey. He is a 8-bit monkey who does a little 8-bit sound as if it was Mario going down a pipe. And he also jumps, which is pretty cool. Now here is the Super Spider. He has glasses, and he bobs his head and taps his foot as if he's rocking to a beat. He also goes on his back, as you just saw, spins, and then does like a pose and shakes his head. He also then stands on his feet and puts his arms on his head and kind of walks around a little bit, which is pretty cool. Here is the Super B-Dog. He pants and has dog ears, dog mouth, and dog eyes. He tilts his head as if he was a dog, then also blinks frequently as an effect, and then sits down and squats across a rug as if it was like a dog who has worms, which is pretty funny. Here is the Ice Elemental. He does not really have much of an effect. He's just kind of ice blocks hovering together with some kind of force that makes him a creature. He kind of looks around and also has like a kind of dried ice effect arising from him. Here is the miniature Icebreaker. He just really looks like a human with armor, and he kind of just does a little stop and look around effect. He doesn't really have cool effects like the super miniatures. Next we have the miniature green moa, who looks to be a flightless bird, like an emu or an ostrich, with a tropical skin. He walks on both of his legs, and being idle, he stretches his wings and tilts his head. Here is the miniature frost drake. He just swings his tail and looks like a lizard. Next is the miniature wasp, who flies around hovering side to side, who then drops down quickly just to go back up and start flying again, almost like the imps, just to kind of get a break or a quick breath. And lastly we have the miniature skrit, who kind of just shakes and kind of waves his tail and idling looks side to side. So hope you liked this video on all of my miniatures. There will be updated versions of when I get new miniatures of a 3 miniature minimum, so there won't be a new video every miniature I get. And I will be doing updates of every single traded / given miniature that I get. So, until next time, this is XOXO Fusion, the imp of YouTube and gaming.